figure enthusiasts, and welcome to Scale Affairs, the show where I take a closer look on anime figures of all sorts. So sit back and relax while I'll tell you what's maybe worth adding to your collection. Today's figure is this Emilia prize figure from SEGA in an Aqua outfit from Konosuba, and yes, this is a real product. The box she comes with has a rather normal size, and it already gives away that we are looking at a limited premium product from an esteemed video games publisher and former console giant, and like all premium figures, this one is not made in China but rather Vietnam, because that's where the good stuff comes from. Inside the box, Emilia is embedded in this half-shell blister that is reduced to the absolute minimum, I'm sure in order to save on plastic, to lessen the environmental footprint of the product, and yes, there is also a base, but it's not a component of the blister. Mounting her on the pure white base is very easy. I do like the minimalist design, and the fact that she is only standing on one leg gives her this elegant wedge-like contour, the hallmark of every quality figure. And if you are worried that this might impact the stability or that her leg might bend over time, do not worry, because this prize toy is made out of real sturdy, almost resin-like PVC. But before I tell you more about this highlight release from 2019, let's have a quick overview. Here are some of this figure's key specs. Like I said in the beginning, this figure of Emilia is a crossover or cosplay version with another super popular franchise. The concept of mixing two isekai IPs is very funny and a fresh take indeed. As some would expect from a premium manufacturer like SEGA, this figure is packed with many details like 2 legs, 2 arms, and even 2 layers of skirt, where one of them has this translucent finish in dark purple to it, a thing that not even this way more expensive Aqua figure got right. Also, I can't get over how the folds between her legs look like lady parts, but I guess that's a story for another day. Back to Emilia and her superb paint job, they managed to get all the colors right. The blue is blue, the yellow is yellow, and in some areas you could see scuffs that should clearly represent some wear and tear on those clothes. Some might note dots of paint on her skin parts, so they also included a few specks of fabric dust you sometimes end up with when using cheap materials for your cosplay. Absolutely brilliant. Another major highlight of this figure is her hairstyle, which is nice and floaty, and of course you also get some colored spots in there for a more natural depiction of unwashed hair. Allegedly, the reason for this design was so that you can swap out Emilia's head with this Aqua figure from the same brand, giving you a normal version of both characters, but honestly I wasn't able to remove the head easily, and I didn't want to pull any harder because I was afraid to damage this gorgeous figure. Besides, who would like to change this original masterpiece back to a boring Emilia or Aqua version? There are already plenty of those in store, while this remains a one of a kind. Her facial expression is also absolutely lovely, because as we learned from the character design a la Dr. Stone, the more space between the eyes, the cuter it looks. In conclusion, this prize figure with an original design idea is an absolute enrichment for any collection and is fated to stand out among other figures in your showcase. Why save money and waste it on much more costly models if you can get good premium quality for a fraction of the price, or even better, for a few coins from an arcade? If this was the state of prize toys from SEGA back in 2019, I'm sure a bright future for them lies ahead. Next time, another Nendo, the long-awaited Nadia from Secret of Blue Water. So be sure you don't miss the next episode of Scaled Affairs, when I once again take a closer look on anime figures of all sorts. Hopefully I can see you again in the future. Until then, take care and keep collecting.